Thank you for joining me today. My name is Vicki Thomas. I'm the product manager for Houghton Mifflin Harcourt's new suite of assessments, Continuum Assessments. Today, I'd like to introduce you to some of the technology-enhanced item types that we've developed for Continuum. Continuum assessments provide educators with access to technology-enhanced items through our Continuum Item Bank, which contains hundreds of ready-to-use TEIs that are available to be used for your local assessments. TEIs are also found embedded in the Continuum Adaptive Benchmarks, where they help to provide an accurate representation of a student's ability estimate. Next-generation item types require students to interact not only with content and concepts in a different way, but also to interact with technology in different ways. Some of the next-generation item types that Houghton Mifflin Harcourt has developed include passage select or passage highlight items, drag and drop items, point and click items, drop-down items, items requiring students to input text, input equations, input numbers, and input fractions. Graphing items. Matrix items where a student is presented with a chart or a table and is asked to organize the information within the matrix. Multiple select items, in which more than one answer choice is correct. Evidence-based selected response items that can also be used for Part A, Part B scoring. And performance tasks. Performance tasks present a student with a series of tasks, and the student is asked to respond to the prompts. Every item in Continuum Assessments has additional attributes. These attributes are used behind the scenes in Continuum benchmark assessments within the scoring algorithm. Subscribers to the Continuum Item Bank have access to the attributes to assist in building high-quality assessments. Standard alignment, Bloom's taxonomy, cognitive difficulty level are all part of what make items within the Continuum suite high-quality items you can trust. Our first item type is an ordering item that uses drag and drop, where students are asked to read the word problem and to solve for the area of each type of garden bed. Then the students must drag and drop the answer choices in correct order from greatest area to least area. This is an example of a drop-down item type. Students must solve for the number of pages that were read for a school assignment. Then the students are asked to compare and contrast the number of pages read. Drop-down items are also used in English language arts. In this instance, students are asked to select the correct spelling of the answer choice that completes the sentence. This item asks the question, which of these triangles are right isosceles triangles? Students are prompted to choose all the correct triangles, making this a multiple select item type. These item types can be designed to allow for partial credit or provide credit only if all the correct answer choices are selected. Coordinate plane graphing items are available. Students are presented with a coordinate plane and asked to plot points. Points can be added, moved, and dragged into new positions. This particular item asks students to graph 2 points. An evidence-based selected response item is one of the most sought-after technology-enhanced items. For this question, the student begins with an informational passage about the sunfish. The student reads through the passage and its various components about the aspects of sunfish: growing up, mealtime, clever tricks, and risk to the sunfish. Then the student is presented with Part A, a multiple choice question. The student selects the correct response, and then the student will need to explain why that is the correct response. Enter Part B. The student is asked to select 2 details from the passage that best support the correct answer to Part A. A lucky guess won't suffice with this type of item. The student has to be able to indicate the correct supportive evidence. These are just a few of the items we have available within Continuum Item Bank and Continuum Benchmark Assessments. For more information on Continuum Assessments and Houghton Mifflin Harcourt's next generation item types, please visit continuumassessments.com.